Hello, and thank you so much for joining me for Lunchtime Look. My name is Sharon Rogers, and I'm an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator from Wells, Maine. And every Thursday at noon, I like to bring you a little creative break at lunchtime. And today, I'm piggybacking off of my Technique Tuesday class, where I showed how you could use some household items to create backgrounds. And today is no different. I'm going to use yet another household item and create a fun little background for you. Let's see what I've got. Today's around the house product is aluminum foil, and we are going to be embossing it with, in this case, the Pressed Flowers embossing folder. Now this is not a 3D folder, it is just a regular folder. So I'm going to add a little bit of strength because this is just it's not the extra thick stuff, it's just the everyday stuff. I'm going to bring in a little bit of basic white cardstock to kind of shore it up a little bit. So I'm going to cut this at, let's cut it just a tick mark under 4. So normally I like a lot of my layers to be 4 by 5 1/4. I'm going to cut it just a tick mark less. So it's really 3 15/16 by 5 3/16. And I'm going to wrap my foil around this. Now, this is a little bit larger than I need, so I'm going to trim it. Now, I wasn't all that careful when I took it off the roll, so it does have some wrinkles already. You don't need to worry about that. I'm going to cut this down to be probably 4.5 by 5.5. Well, let's do 5 by 6. Why not? Let's do 5 by 6. Give us plenty of extra room. There's 5, and here's 6. All right. So I'm going to bring these corners in. This is kind of like a little sewing technique too, I think. I'm not doing it very well, but because again, this is the everyday stuff. It's not the thicker stuff. I'm going to just fold this in, making sure I don't tear the corners. Well, don't need them poking through. I just need that kind of mitered in there. All right, and then I'm going to fold in the sides right against the cardstock. So I've wrapped that right around. Okay, and you can attach this to a card base with any kind of adhesive, but first we're going to emboss this. So to emboss with a regular folder, you need plate number 1, not the die cutting plate, so not number 2. And then you need a number 3. You need your folder with the foil and cardstock in it. And I think I'm going to have just a little bit of white space up at the top. So you could emboss the whole thing if you wanted to. I'm choosing not to. I'm making this look like an icy landscape. You know how it looks after a nice ice storm? All right, we want to make sure we put the folded edge through first. So that's this edge. And watch what happens to this silver, this aluminum foil. It's so pretty. And so there we have, and it really kind of flattens out this other part. It's got beautiful texture, beautiful shine. So fun. All right, I have a piece of Night of Navy I'm going to use as a card base. And let's see, I need to score it. All right, and I'm going to adhere this Use my regular adhesive. I probably, if I were going to be using something like seal or tape runner, I'd probably put that right on the cardstock. I don't want to press very hard into this embossing, so I don't want to flatten it out or distort it at all. So here we have this. We'll let that set up for just a second. Then we need to decorate it. So I think I will pull in a scrap piece of basic white, and let's use a banner. I'm going to use the Be Warm and Well sentiment that is from the Snowflake Kisses bundle that I'm featuring in my December Clubhouse for those of you who signed up for that. And now that we are going to be die cutting, I need to bring back my number 2 plate. So 1, 2, 3. And then I'm going to put in my banner die. Okay, I'm going to bring back in my paper trimmer for just a second. All right. And this is, I suppose I should stamp first. We'll put Be Warm and Well. It's almost winter. How many days left do we have before it's winter? Ooh, I can't answer that question right now. Let's see, it's the 10th, so we probably have, what, 10 more days? That's my guess. Here I have a scrap of Misty Moonlight. And if I show you this card, okay, we can put this here, but it gets a little bit lost. I think if I ground this with either a piece of Misty Moonlight or a piece of Night of Navy. Let me see if I've got a little scrap going somewhere of Night of Navy. I have a little box of some of my smaller scraps. So let me just dig in there. I know I've got some Night of Navy. Maybe that's probably a better color to choose for this project than Misty Moonlight, because that's a little light still. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to just sort of cut a little piece. This banner itself is about 2 1/4 inches long, so I'm going to cut something that's 2 3/4. I might have to cut that down a little bit more. And then I'm just going to make a 1/2 inch wide piece, or tall piece. So what I'll get here is something that looks like that. It just sort of helps tie that in here. So I will adhere this. I just need a line across the center here. Let me get my ends straight. That's about the right size too, I think. I think that looks pretty good, actually. And let's adhere this to our card base using some dimensionals. And so we have this right here, Be Warm and Well. Pretty simple. Now, if we want to take it up just a little bit, I have these Hues of Blues flowers. This is part of the Peace on Earth suite of products. And let's see if I can find something to, well, my Take Your Pick tool is right here somewhere, right here. And this is like little icy bushes in the winter, but I can add some flowers. You'll be able to see them a little bit better probably in person than on camera. I'm even going to take some of the Secret Sea ones. They're darker. And put them in various places here. All right, let's see. I can take some lighter ones too. I'm just going to sprinkle a bunch over. Oops. That one's stuck to me now. Just going to sprinkle a bunch of these little flowers because it's fun. And let's see, we can take another one down here. And I think one more. Little one up here. There we go. So we've just made a fun little kind of icy, wintry, flowery card front. All we have to do is put a layer on the inside, stamp a sentiment, or not if I'm going to just write a note to a friend. And we are done. But that is our lunchtime look for today. I just love that pressed flowers embossing folder with the foil. I think it reminds me of one of the winter ice storms that we occasionally get, where everything is coated in, a quarter or more inch of ice, and then the sun comes out and it all just sparkles and dazzles. It really is the most beautiful thing to me. I know it's dangerous, but it's beautiful from within my house, that's for sure, especially with that sun shining on that ice. I hope you're having a great Thursday, and don't forget to join me tomorrow night for Friday Night Live. I've got another project for you that I think you'll like. We'll see you then.